Yeah, the recording is started and we could start. And hello, everyone. Welcome to the weekly Enecuum news, and we are happy to share with you the progress of the week. Today with you, as usual, Roman and Serge.
Hello.
Yes, and one short reminder before we start, that you can ask your questions via Google form, via text chat, or live to ask your question live. Just raise your hand, and we will let you ask a question. And the recording of this episode will be available in a couple of hours after we end this news episode. And let's get started. Today we have two news, and one of them are really super cool. It's about the breach and the progress and about all the tests we made during this week. Sarah, please tell us more. It's really interesting and it's really cool news.
So, starting from what happened during this week, so we tested ENX bridged to bit network and enabling station and all ENX dependent functions. Also tested how it should be activated via the fork handling fork resolving mechanism of our nodes. So during these tests, we found some places to improve in the user interface, including a feature that were asked by community before about not talking sticker symbols, but also names itself. That names were like shrinked in a way, but we removed this. It was for over, so it was unnecessary. So now token names will preserve its names, except maybe very special and unusual names. So and as a result of these tests, we are ready to move on and to finally release bridge into the Pulse network in the mainnet, and we will start this next week. The procedure of the release, as we told before, we reserve up to 2 days for all release involve all procedures connected with this release. So it might take time, and we will inform about the process during the release, and the final required time to make this network upgrade. It will be announced during the release procedure. I guess that is all. Maybe I missed something, Roman.
I guess about the breach, that's all, yes. And one more time, we will announce all the stuff on Monday about the network stuff and so on. So please, looking forward to the announcements. And we have one more news about the issue with the block time, which was solved this week. Sergio, please tell us more about it.
Yeah, so some users and validators noticed that there were reduced rewards, and it was connected. It was caused by the prolonged time between blocks, as rewards are fixed to block number, so less blocks per minute, less rewards per minute. So we fixed this issue, and now the network is stable. So if someone also were concerned about rewards for mining, so yes, it was network instability, but now it should be in right pace, in targeted speed. So now it's okay.
Yeah, thank you, Serge. And let's move to the question block. We received some questions from the community, and the first question is, what are plans for advertising and branding? Also, any VC investments? We will have VC investments and fundraising for Trinity 2.0, and in this case, also we will launch a big marketing program, and this program will include branding and so on. And one more piece of news that next week we will have a big AMA, and the direct date will be announced on Monday or Tuesday. Let's return to the questions. The question, at the booster pools AMA, you said that the part of commissions earned will be used to buy back Enecuums from the market. How many Enecuums are redeemed so far? It's a good question, and I guess we will check it. And we have plans to use the earned commissions to buy back Enecuums. So now I don't have information about how many Enecuums we had already bought. So Serge, maybe you know something.
Sorry, I missed from what budget should it go, because I think we had several approaches for buyback. I just is it about
from
Enecs?
commissions earned on the booster pool?
I see. It's about booster pool question.
Yeah.
So as far as I know, they were not touched, just lying on the contract. So I think this process was not started, but maybe I'm wrong. So yeah, we better check.
We will check. We will check. I point this question, and we will check and answer it next time. Start fundraising for Trinity 2.0. It's a difficult question, and I think it's better to save it for the coming AMA for Mike, because I can't answer it. When the bridge will be launched? The bridge will be launched, I hope, next week, and let's see. I hope everything will be smooth with merge and launch. So just
we target to Wednesday as released, but as I said before, it may a bit fluctuate based on how we go through all steps. There are a lot of things to do to upgrade the network, so it might vary in time.
Oh, yeah. And the next question, are you aware of Cell project? No, we are not aware of Cell project. We are let me say, I researched this project when they just started their marketing campaigns, and we found some very interesting approaches from their marketing to use in our own marketing campaign. So it's, I guess, it's a very good project with their audience, and we will try to just receive some audience from their data. Maybe see their strength and develop something similar attractive. They they're attractive in case of their marketing, first of all, and gains a lot of popularity. And their popularity is because of their very good and, first of all, a very expensive marketing campaign, which they launched more than 1 year ago. Is there any way the team could make more YouTube TikTok videos? We will work on the Academy, Enecuum Academy videos soon, but now all our power concentrated on the launch, so we don't have enough resources for. Yes, and one or two will use the videos in the future. So that's all the questions. Thank you, Serge. Thank you, everyone who asked the question.
I checked about fees of booster pool. So currently they are not reasonable to use it for buyback because these amounts of fees are comparable with transaction fees. So it should gather more fees to make it reasonable to make some buyback options. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. See you next week. Next week we will have a lot of very cool and interesting news. See you. Bye bye.